Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I look to give all praise and glory, honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Wakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters in the house of David. Today's date is October 17th, 2022. This is the Baram Ash from the lines of 12. Shalom. All right. Man, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's hard to catch up on things, you know. It's very important that you have to stay on your watch. Because if you're not watching, hey man, trust me, man, you're gonna miss a lot of things, you know. A lot of things going on. You know, a lot of things happening. Prophecies jump off the pages. You know, whole lot is happening on the earth, man. Around the world, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive in. So let's go ahead and grab some scriptures. And I'd like to start off in the Old Testament. Ezekiel chapter 33 verse 1 that says Ezekiel chapter 33 verse 1, again the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he sees the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. You see that? So we supposed to blow the trumpet to warn the people, man. You know, because Most High set up watchmen in the house of Israel. You know, like a spirit, like a weatherman. You know, like your local news. But in the weather report, they tell you, hey, by next week, on Tuesday or Wednesday, that it's gonna be raining. Take your jacket, raincoat, your umbrella, because it's gonna rain. They might say 85% or 90%, but for sure, the weatherman is warning you that it's gonna rain. So what you do is you give you that report and you prepare for yourself. You know, you be prepared. That's okay. On that day, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my jacket, my umbrella, and keep myself warm, you know. So let's go back. Oh man, not back, but it's book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 1 that says, Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand. That's right, man. This is the book of NLT says, sound an alarm in Jerusalem. Rise the battle cry in my holy mountain. Let everyone tremble for fear, because the day of the Lord Yahweh is upon us, man. And then it says verse 2, it says, the day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds, and a day of thick darkness, as morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and strong, there hath not been ever like, neither shall be any more after it, even 1,000 into the years of many generations. Yeah, man. So it's gonna be a day of darkness, gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, man. It's gonna be a lot. You know, so that's why we blow the trumpet, we sound the alarm, right? To warn the people of Israel. You know, to let them know, hey, yeah, we seen the swords coming, right? Meaning destruction. You know, destruction about to come. That's why the Most High set up men, the prophets out there, the Howas and Bowboys, to blow the trumpet, to sound the alarm, let the battle cry. You know, because said, hey man, Most High is gonna come a thief of the night. You know, so that's why it's so important that we be on our watch. You know, if we ain't watching, you know, and hey man, like I said, he's gonna come a thief of the night. You know, so we have to watch these things because we're so close to end all be all types, so to speak. You know, so man, so whew, you could feel it, man. We could feel it. You know. But meantime, we gotta be on our watch because a lot of things is happening, you know, behind closed doors, you know. And so let's go back to book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 2. It says, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of the coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, blow the trumpet and warn the people, right? That's what we do. We blow the trumpet and we warn the people, man. You know, because we see destruction coming is on this way. You know, hey, you're not gonna stop this prophecy. You're not gonna stop the story. You're not gonna stop for anything. This thing is coming, man, quick. You know, that's why we had to go out there to prophesy and to blow the trumpet, you know. Verse 4 it says, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be on his own head. That's right, man. If that's what's gonna happen, it's gonna be a whole lot of Jakes. When I say Jakes, I said referring to Jacob and Israel, right? Speaking about the people of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that you're our God chosen people, that you're not taking heed, you're not taking this warning seriously, you're not taking anything seriously, man. You think this show is going on forever. No, Mosai finna stop this show, man. He's going to enter this madness, you know. And then it says, verse 5, it says, he heard the sound of the trumpet. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. It says, but if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person, from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. NLT version says, but if the watchman sees the enemy coming and doesn't sound the alarm to warn the people, he is responsible for their captivity. They will die in their sins, but I will hold the watchman responsible for their death. You see that? So let's go. I'm gonna hold there for a while. Real quick, I like to go to oh boy, Jeremiah chapter 48, verse 10. Check this out. Jeremiah chapter 48, verse 10. It says, Cursed be he that does the work of the Lord Yahweh deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. You see that? Hey man, you all cursed. If you don't warn the people, if you're not serious about the Lord's Yahweh Shemashai's work, hey, you're gonna be a curse, man. You know, you gotta get really serious about this, man. This is daily serious, man. This is no joke, no playing around. You know, You have to blow the trumpet and to warn the people because the sword is coming, is on its way, man. You know, hey, that be it, man. Because hey, man, we're in the winter coming. You know, hey, you never know. They're talking about blackouts and cyber attacks, EMP attacks. Come on, man. Any day, this internet, this information, this truth will get caught off, and then next you know, you're gonna have a bad conscience, man. You're gonna be you can get condemned, because you couldn't, you know what I'm saying. You'd be like, damn, man, I should have went. I knew I should have went out there and blow the trumpet. That's the least I could do, but I didn't do it. You know, if those are the people that knows the Israel and they know the sword is coming and not blowing the trumpet or not sounding the alarm, and you're gonna be cursed on you, man. Your responsibility for they died. That means their blood's on your hands, man, and you're cursed. It says NLT version says, "Cursed are those who refuse to do the Lord's work." Dang, I didn't. Yeah, yep, boy, oh boy. I'm gonna soak it in for a little bit. Woo! Cursed are those who refuse to do the Lord Yahweh's work. Boy, oh boy. Hey, bro, you. Yeah, big time. Who hold back their swords from shedding blood, man. Hey, man, you curse if you refuse to do the Lord's work. You know. Oh boy, oh boy. See, we don't want to be part of that. That's why, man, we out there, man. We fear the Lord. Me, myself, or not, man. I fear the Lord, man. I don't care about anybody says. I fear the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know. So let's go back to Ezekiel. It says, verse 7. It says, "So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word of my mouth and warn them from me." NLT version says, "Now, son of man, I make in you a watchman for the people of Israel. Therefore listen to what I say and warn them for me." You see that? So Yahweh Shemashai, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai set a watchman in the house of Israel to give him warning give him warning from the Most High Yahweh Shemashai, man. Because this thing's about to come, man. It's not gonna be pretty. So let's go to same book, Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 8. It says, "Again, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, This is the Lord Yahweh. Say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished, and that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It it cometh a rod of my son of every tree." It says, and he says, given, verse 11, "And he had given it to be furnished that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened and is furbished to give it unto the hand of the slayer." Right, let's go to NLT version. It says, "The Lord Yahweh said unto me, Son of man, give the people this message from the Lord." Right? Yahweh. It says, a sword is being sharpened and polished. It is sharpened for a terrible slaughter, and polished to the flash like lightning. Woo. Now will you laugh? Man, now you gonna laugh at that now? Hey, you laugh now, you cry later. You know, you mocking and scoffing the prophets out there to to show you some love, to give you that warning, but you mock the messengers though. Now you gonna laugh at that time? Those are stronger than you have fallen beneath his power. Yes, the sword is now being sharpened and polished. It is being prepared for the executioner. Ooh. Hey, did the Russian President Putin have a new commander, a new general named Armageddon? Hmm? And then I guess they call him ruthless. Ruthless, meaning no pity. His heart's cold. No mercy. Executor. He's so it being prepared for the executioner. So hey man, that guy, he's ready. He's about that life, man. Man, Mosai set that guy up, man. You see. So verse 12 it says, "Son of man, cry out and will pound their thoughts and anguish, for the sword will slaughter my people, and their leaders, everyone will die," man. Sheesh. You see that? So, and I like to go to the Slayer. Let's go. Genesis chapter 27 verse 41. It says, "And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my fathers are at hand. Then I will slay my brother Jacob," man. You see that? So right now, the sword is given to the slayer, man, which is Esau Edom, you know? Oops. See? Verse 11, Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 11 says, "And he had given it to the furbished, and that may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it furbished, and to give it unto the hand of the slayer." Ooh. Yeah, that's spiritual too, because I think I read an article today. The character plays Jason, right? Friday the 13th, that he passed away. And he was a slayer. And that was the Edomites, man. You know? Ooh, hey, man, hey. Our people loves this wicked pagan holiday, which is Halloween coming up. Since you like that type of stuff, guess what? The real stuff is going to come. You know? You see? You're going to be spooked. So, and then I got two more scriptures and I'll close out here. Let's go. Let's see. Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 3, it says, "Seek ye the Lord Yahweh, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord Yahweh's anger." And the LNT version says, "Seek the Lord Yahweh, all who are humbled, and follow his commandments." So like, follow his commands. See? To seek to do what is right, and to live humbly. Perhaps even yet the Lord Yahweh will protect you from his anger on that day of destruction. Woo! So we want to be there. We want to get protected. You know, we want to get protected, man, from his protect you from his anger on that day of destruction. Whoo-wee, it's coming, man. You see that? And let's close out with this. In Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. It says, "Come, my people, enter thou into the chambers, and shut their doors about thee, and hid thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpast." You see? It says, "For behold, the Lord Yahweh cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain." NLT version says, "Go home, my people, and lock your doors. Hid yourself for a little while until the Lord Yahweh anger has passed. Look, the Lord Yahweh is coming from heaven, to punish the people of the earth for their sins. The earth will no longer hid those who have been killed. They will be brought out for all to see," man. That's right, man. See, we want to be protected from his anger, man, from his destruction. You see? So, Lord's will, Lord's will, I'll be part of that number that get delivered from his wrath, to get protected. That way, all destruction will come, because I'm not trying to see that, man. I mean, like, I'm not trying to be a part of that, So, hey, man, I feel the Lord, Hey, once again, we see the sword coming. We see it's coming, That's why it says prophesy, prophets. You gotta be a spirit of prophesy, because we see these things coming to pass, man. The future events is coming, So we'll let them know what's about to come, Let them know, give them a warning from the Most High, Yahweh Shemashai, because we see destruction, death is coming, Prepare for yourself. Call on the name of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, That way, we get protected from his anger and destruction upon the earth. It's going to be a whole lot of death out here, man. Whole lot of death, So it's really important that us watchmen to watch these things and report it, and go house and byways and preach his word to the lost sheep house of Israel, So, hey, we're almost there. Hang tight. It's going to be a wild ride. But I'm going to go ahead and close out. But first and foremost, I look to give all praise and glory, honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters of the house of David. Until next time, Shalom.